Hello everybody, welcome to the Empty Pan. My name is Ken, I'm your host. Um, this is a gold prospecting channel. Look for gold and do pay dirts and treasures and all kinds of gemstones and stuff. I recently did a trip to Thermal City, North Carolina, the gold camp, and I had a good time there. It was for JP's bash anniversary. And while I was there, I was able to pick up some material right here. This was by the high banker. This was like, it's basically tailings, but there was a lot of black sands in it. So I am going to run this through my sluice box and we're going to see if we can't find any gold in it. So stick around. I'm going to get my sluice box set up and we're going to run this, see if we can't find some gold. Stick around. All right, I got that all set up. I got my scooper. There's about 2.5 gallons worth of material. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple shovelfuls first, show you on camera. I'll get my hose so I can wet my material down. And then I'm going to put you on time lapse, because this is probably going to take quite a while. And there are some big boulders in here too. And I have my sluice set down to the slowest possible speed that there is. My pump, but that's as low as it will go. So hopefully we can find some flower gold in here. I'm not expecting to see any big gold in here. If there's anything, it'll be flower gold. And it is such a lovely day out today. Beautiful fall day. See the boulders? Yeah, I don't want to give my secret away, but there was a spot that was by the high bankers where all these black sands accumulated. So I went over there and I scooped up all the black sands. It wasn't like I was doing anything wrong, but I just don't want anybody to know. So if next time I go back there and I see that pile of black sands there again, I'm going to scoop them up again, bring them home and run through my sluice box, because that's what gold prospectors do, right? All right, well, I'm going to keep continuing on with this, and then I'm going to put this on time lapse. We're going to run through the bucket, and then we'll bring you back in for the panning out. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, don't forget to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps out the algorithm when you do that. Comment is the most important thing. If you don't leave a comment, it's like you're not even getting views. And plus, I like to see where all my viewers are viewing in from. So go ahead and comment where you're watching from. All right, stay tuned.
Okay, there are so many leaves in this, it's clogging my pump up. So I need to change out the water. I'm not going to touch anything in here. I'm just going to move the sluice over, change out the water, and then we're going to rinse and repeat. So stay tuned. All right, I just changed out the water and I looked in the sluice. There's one piece of gold right there. There's another piece of gold right there, and I'm pretty sure there's a piece of gold down here somewhere. So there is visible gold. It was a good prospect. I still about half of that bucket left. We're going to keep running on time lapse. We'll bring you right back after we get through this. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my batteries died. Both my batteries died. I've never used the time lapse feature before on a GoPro, and both my batteries died. So I had to take a break for a little while, let them recharge. Oh, my light's all wrong. My light is all wrong. Oh, garnets. Something green. Oh man, did I see what I think I saw? Spread that out. Oh wow. Wow. Well, gotta turn this way. Wow. Wow. I was not ready for that amount of gold. Okay, so I guess that spot that I found was a good catch. It's a piece of flour there in that corner. I'm trying to push back into the pile. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my snuffer bottle and snuff that out. Yeah, there's gold in there. Man, that's a nice flake right there, man. Holy cow. I am definitely going to have to hit that spot again next time I go back there. Piece of gold. Let's go all the way down. If that's gold, it looks like gold. All right, that's gonna do it. I wasn't ready for that much gold, so yeah, that's a good spot by the high bankers. There's a trap there. If anybody else sees it, I'm not gonna deny it. But that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I only told one person where I got this material, so if they did the same thing I did, they would find that amount of gold. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this video turned out all right, because I don't know how the time lapse went, but that's gonna do it. Consider hitting the like, comment, and subscribe buttons and do all that jazz. Thanks for watching Empty Pan. I'm Ken. Bye-bye. All right, I apologize about that footage. I did not know that the aspect ratio had changed. I don't know why that did that, but we're gonna do a snuffer dump. And I'm sorry about the overhead reflection. I'm not breaking out the lights for the snuff dump. Alright, that's the gold that I got. Fantastic. Can't see it because of the reflection. There we go. There we go. That's the gold that I got. There's one really nice piece in there. But yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.